Hi, welcome back to AskSirisDaughter. Today I'd like to talk to you about communication. And when I'm working with my mother, hence the AskSirisDaughter, she asks me certain questions, which is why I bring her questions to you. Perhaps you have the same. One was, what do I do? How do I hold the cell phone? Well, what I say, hold the outside, like you would hold a frame, holding the outside. Then, as you're holding it with your left hand, you use your finger that does the walking. This is what I call the index finger for her, whatever works. But I always use the same words. The index finger is the finger that does the walking. And she goes back to the home button, which she knows is at the bottom of the frame of her iPhone or your smartphone. It's the same thing. So basically you're holding it with your left hand and use your finger that does the walking to be in control of your cell phone. So now you know how to hold your cell phone. Holding the outside of the frame. Remember the frame idea. You find your home button with your finger that does the walking. And what I did was I just went to contacts through the apps. We'll talk about apps later. In this contact, you're going to find message, call, WhatsApp, mail, pay. Now, my mother said, how do I call someone? Well, she set up a contact and I say, Mother, look for that image that looks like this. Oh yeah, that's a phone. Exactly. There is your image that looks like a phone. It's the same thing, and it does the same thing that this used to do. Next, well, I want to send an email. Okay, she knows email, electronic mail. Look for the image that looks like this, that you used to put in the mailbox. It's a letter, envelope. You're going to find here also the same image. Many of these images you're going to see in each of the apps that we'll talk about apps later. The other one that I find interesting is this one. I say, Mother, it's a movie camera. To say, take video of yourself and send it, or to share on Facebook, etc. Well, I don't understand what that is. To her, that looks like a water bottle. Okay, to her, that's a water bottle. So I say, Mother, take your finger that does the walking and hit the water bottle. For her, she understands that's the video camera. We'll talk more about different images later, but next up, let's talk about apps. Welcome back to AskSirisDaughter. As promised, I wanted to talk about some of the icons. Now, let's say I want to take a photo. I'm going to look for the app or the icon that has the camera on it. I'm going to look for this icon to open the application to take a photograph. You'll notice that the app that allows us to take photos has an icon that looks very similar to this. So you are in control, taking your finger that does the walking. You're going to hit that icon app and you're going to take a photo by using your finger that does the walking. See the round button at the bottom? You're going to hit that and take a photo. You'll be able to see it, and it's rather ridiculous. It has part of my hat in it. But anyway, that is how you take a photo, very simply, in that app. You look for the icon that looks like this in your home screen. And whether also when you're in an app, my mother gets confused sometimes and many other people do, and I do as well. I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Always remember, take your finger that does the walking, go back to your home screen, hit your home button, and you'll be back to home, where you can then go back and continue on your journey with your cell phone. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.